Herons, and Merry Tuesday. I'm Natalie, and welcome to the 13th episode of Heron Television.
And I'm Leila. It's the holiday season. I can hardly wait for winter break.
I can't either.
Let's get right into our holiday special, Cold Seat.
Don't you mean hot seat?
Nope, we celebrate winter, so we changed it to Cold Seat.
Oh boy, let's see the new theme.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Lipper. You've been chosen to be on hot seat.
Uh-huh. Why do you sound so cold?
Sydney, we changed it to Cold Seat for winter to confuse herons, so they don't know it's hot seat. They're not supposed to know that we changed it to Cold Seat. You're not supposed to sound cold.
He's still on the phone, Layla.
Shoot.
Anyways, bye!
See you then! Bye! Mr. Lippert, can you handle the Cold Seat?
Huh? I thought it was the hot seat. Yeah, sure.
Ice cream or milkshake?
What was the question?
Ice cream or milkshake?
Oh, milkshake.
Vanilla ice or iced tea?
Vanilla ice.
Ice or snow?
Snow. Duh.
Frozen or Frozen 2?
Frozen.
Wet socks or wet gloves?
Like with Michael Jackson? Now, hang on. White gloves.
Sledding or tubing?
Oh, sledding, obviously.
Cold lunch or cold dinner?
Oh boy. Do I have to commit now?
Eat only holiday food or only watch holiday movies?
I always like eating holiday food.
Have snow every day or no snow at all?
Snow.
Skiing or snowboarding?
Skiing, duh. Oh, and speaking of skiing or snowboarding, they're equally awesome. If you are a 7th or 8th grader, you can come up with me this January and February. Check out my website. And Mr. Oliver, check out his site if you're a 6th grader. The ski bus takes off first weekend after the break. Hope to see you up there. See?
Thank you for surviving the Cold Seat.
The most stress I've ever been on. Thank you for having me.
That was a pretty great segment.
It definitely was, Layla.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get right into this week's admin tips.
Hey, Herons, and happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Hey, Mr. Dembski.
Yes, Miss Fortuna.
Have you noticed that it's December?
Why, yes, I have.
Have you noticed how cold it's getting?
Look at how I'm dressed.
I know, me too. You know what I've been seeing some people wearing?
What?
Shorts, flip-flops, T-shirts, and then going outside in the freezing cold.
That's crazy.
I know.
So what do you think these students should be doing?
I am here to remind you that it is winter. Please bring a jacket, wear shoes, put on some pants so you stay warm. If only they knew. How?
You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. If there was only something that was like on my phone, like an app or something.
Oh, that's genius.
That I could press a button and it would tell me what the weather was for that day.
Oh, you're going to make $1 million.
I'm a millionaire.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
I think it exists.
Come on
I
now.
think it's already on your phone.
Use the app. See what the weather is and dress appropriately.
And be prepared.
Hey there again. You know, when it started to rain and you had to go outside during recess, we felt really bad because there's no covered area. So Miss Fortuna worked very long hours to try and get you something that you might appreciate. And that is this covered area. Now, Miss Fortuna, are we having any issues with this covered area?
Unfortunately, we are, Mr. Dembski. So I'm here to remind everybody of what the tent expectations are, just to make sure everybody's safe. So I want to remind you there's no food, there's no throwing sports balls, there's no running, there's no roughhousing, and there's no swearing. There's going to be an adult stationed in the tent until as long as the tent's up. if anybody is doing any of these behaviors, they'll be asked to leave the tent, even if it's raining. So that means that you will potentially have to go out into the field or walk the path. Now, if anybody is playing on the poles, they will be sent up to the office immediately because it's a dangerous situation. Do you have anything to add, Mr. Dembski?
Just keep in mind, if you break the tent, we don't have the tent anymore. So be aware of that. Otherwise, we love you guys. We hope you have a wonderful week.
Yeah, because now you only have 2 days left and then break.
And those were your admin tips
Of the week.
Thanks, admin team. We always enjoy your advice.
Of course. Hey, it's been really cold outside lately. What's the weather like for this week?
That's right. Let's see what the weather will bring us this time around with the 7-day forecast.
Looks like it's gonna be a cold week, Herons.
Hey, Layla, what's our next segment?
Good question. Let's get right into our joke of the day.
I'm so excited for Christmas.
I know, want to hear a Christmas joke?
Sure, I'm always up for a joke.
What do you get when you cross a Christmas tree with an apple?
What?
A pineapple.
Hopefully I don't get a pineapple for Christmas.
Yeah, same.
Thanks, guys. We can always use some good random humor.
That's right. And speaking of random, let's get into our random fact of the episode.
Where do you want to be buried?
Oh, I don't want to get buried. I want to get cremated.
Why do you want to be cremated?
You'll find out.
Here's your random fact of the episode.
Hello, Herons, and welcome to the random fact of the episode. Did you know that there is a company that turns dead people into artificial coral reefs? The body is first cremated, and then the ashes are mixed with concrete and molded into a round, hollow structure filled with holes. Over time, it becomes a part of the coral reef. And that's your random fact of the episode.
That was pretty random, huh?
For sure. Hey, Layla, we could use some positive messages. Can you take us into our next segment?
Let's move into the quote of the week.
Hi, Easton, what are you up to?
I'm just reading a book about the civil rights leader, Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, well, I heard a pretty cool quote from him recently.
I know his quotes are pretty inspirational. What is it?
I'll tell you what it is. Here's the quote of the week. Hi, my name's Indy, and you're listening to the quote of the week. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving forward. That quote was from Martin Luther King Jr. Thanks for watching the quote.
That was a great quote.
It sure was.
I think we should get into our next Ask a Heron.
We should, Layla.
Hey Natalie, I'm so excited for the holiday season.
Me too, Sydney. I'm so excited for the holiday drinks from Starbucks.
Hey!
Oh hey Layla, I didn't see you there.
I got peppermint mochas from Starbucks. Hey, we were just talking about that. Ooh.
Thank you. I have an idea. We should go ask the Herons what their favorite Starbucks drink is.
That's a great idea.
Let's go! Starbucks drink. Iced tea latte.
Favorite Starbucks drink?
Vanilla bean frappuccino.
What's your favorite Starbucks drink?
Hot chocolate.
What's your guys' favorite Starbucks drink?
Pumpkin spice.
The dragon fruit one.
The mango dragon fruit refresher.
Okay. What's your favorite Starbucks drink?
Water.
Peppermint cold brew. I like pumpkin spice lattes with oat milk, light ice.
Latte.
Probably the pumpkin spice latte.
Any frappuccino.
Your favorite Starbucks drink?
Latte.
I already talked.
Caramel frappuccino.
Looks like we only have one more segment left.
You're right. This week's Heron callouts.
Welcome to Stuco TV! Welcome to the Student Council's way to tell the school about what's happening here at HVMF.
Hi everyone, I'm Kasdan.
And I'm Hannah.
I'm Jube. And I'm Dash.
Hey Herons, hope you're having a good week. We want to remind you that we still have our canned food drive going on, so bring in your soups, canned fruit, jelly, canned chicken, etc.
Remember, every canned food you bring in, you'll be entered into the raffle and will have a chance to win a prize. Tomorrow and Thursday, we'll be doing a few more Spirit Days to celebrate our canned food drive. Wednesday is Donut Hole Day. If you bring in 5 cans, you will get 1 delicious donut hole.
Don't forget, Wednesday is Donut Day. 5 cans get you 1 donut hole. Let's make it happen, Herons.
Thursday is Color Wars. 6th grade green, 7th grade blue, 8th grade pink, staff purple. Bring in your cans and show your spirit.
Remember that there is a raffle each day for prizes. Each can that you bring in equals 1 raffle ticket. Finally, our goal is 2,500 cans. We can do it, Herons.
Have a good week, Herons.
What's up, Herons? Hey, Mr. Cole here. So, Pennies for Patience winner was, as you know, 6th graders. Congrats, 6th graders. You guys are awesome. Brought in the most money. We just crushed our goal, which was so fantastic. You are going to get your treat tomorrow, but today you are getting one of these fancy blue tickets and your CCC class. You're going to need to bring that ticket with you to lunch tomorrow to get that treat. It is something frozen and yummy. And so make sure you bring in your ticket or you will not get a treat. Congrats again. Thanks for supporting Pennies for Patients. Dornbecker's Children's Hospital and St. Jude's are better because of each and every one of you that donated. Thanks, Herons.
Thanks, Student Council. The canned food drive is a great way for us Herons to give back to our community. Now, one last thing. We want to talk about the yearbook. So this was last year's yearbook cover, and it was voted on by you in order to see who got to have the cover for the yearbook. So we're going to vote today in Community Connections. So go ahead and take a look at the Google form that your teacher can share with you. And you're going to vote. Just vote one time, please. You only get to vote for one of the covers that you think you want to see on this year's yearbook. Also, just a quick reminder, if you want to buy a yearbook, you have to buy that yearbook by the end of December. Now, with Thursday being our last day, if you're planning on paying in person, make sure you bring a check in to Mrs. Fish in the main office so you can buy your yearbook. The cost is $20. Or you can just buy them in the parent payment portal that's on our school's website that we've talked about on previous episodes. So, good luck to all the Herons that entered in the contest, and we can't wait to see what next year's yearbook cover is going to look like. All right, take it away, Layla and Natalie.
Too bad our episode is already over.
I know, it was so much fun hosting with you, Natalie.
It was fun hosting with you too, Layla. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Layla. Have a great day, Herons!
What's your favorite Starbucks drink?
Water. Well, good morning, everyone. Principal Broadus here. So, I heard through the grapevine that some teachers were curious about who is a Saints fan. Now, I was thinking about this question, and personally, I kind of like the Saints a little bit, but I really want to go deeper. So as Saints fans, we don't really talk bad about other teams, especially teams like the boring Browns. I don't know, Mr. Bridge. Oh, and then there's Pittsburgh, the Steelers. Now, who would even want to go to Pittsburgh? It's cold, it's old, and it's not on my bucket list. All right, Team Happy Valley. If anybody ever asks you who the Saints fan is, it's Principal Broadus. Sorry, Mr. Bridge. Sorry, Mr. Oliver. Your teams aren't very good. Go Saints! Who dat? Who dat?